Hey, how are you guys doing? My name is Jelani Perkins. Some of you guys may know me personally. Some of you guys have been following me on TikTok for a while. And some of you guys, this might be your first impression of me. I would like to think that I am a man of many talents. One of those talents is writing. Now, I've written poetry, spoken words, I've written scripts, and right now I am currently working on writing a book. One of the things I wanted to start doing was introducing my book to you guys, joining the book talk. I would like to think that I've created a very interesting, not only story, but world, and I wanted to start sharing it with you guys. This is kind of my first time doing this regarding my book. So I think that I'm going to start with a certain regime. Once a week, I will start reading excerpts from my book. The first few videos are definitely going to be from the first chapter, which I kind of made as a prologue to the story. Every day throughout the week, I'm going to post more videos on, say, my world building, mechanics of how things happen in my world. This is going to become clear in a second. So the reason I'm going to post a lot about that is because I've created a very unique system. And here's basically the explanation of why. So my story, I'm thinking, is going to be a series of books, aiming for 4, might be 5. I'm titling the series Bloodstone. Since this video is the first video and basically the introduction of this story to you guys, I will kind of explain the basic plot. So in my book, it's basically a world where people have elemental powers. If I were to summarize the plot in a sense, in a world where people have elemental powers, a war breaks out. It breaks out as a battle to basically gain control of the largest depository of bloodstone. Bloodstone is a precious gem where the powers that these people encompass originated from. Not only did it originate from bloodstone, but bloodstone in its purest form is a very high conductor of these abilities. I guess you can say that it's a slight coming of age story because the main character and his best friend who accompanies him through his journey are basically at that late teenage years going into adulthood. They basically get thrown into the middle of this war that breaks out. And mind you, it's been peaceful times in the world that I'm creating for a very long time now. So this is the first sign of all-out war that basically anyone alive in the story has seen. Now, if you're wondering, yes, this story was heavily inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender. However, there's a lot of differences that I personally inputted to make sure that it was its own unique story. And that's where that comes in with me releasing videos about the mechanics of my world and how things work, because it's completely different from Avatar. Don't get it twisted. So yes, the elements are earth, water, fire, and air per usual. However, there is a 5th element in my book called life. Now, mind you, a lot of the, I guess, specifics of these elements and how they're controlled and what happens with them is going to be explained in later videos as I continue to slowly give out information on how my world